What's up guys, John here, and welcome back to another Dark Souls 3 video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to get better at PvP in Dark Souls 3. Now a lot of you may be new to Dark Souls like I was. This is my first Dark Souls game, and I just started playing PvP. I was getting destroyed every time I went in. So what I recommend right off the bat is you start 1v1ing your friends and stuff. If you have a friend who's not very good at PvP, or even a friend who is good at PvP, tell them to go easy on you because, you're just starting off. You don't really want to get demolished by your friend who's like a level 200 something in this game. So yeah, if you have an Ember, use it. If they have an Ember, they use it. You want to get the red sign soapstone or red soapstone. It's not very hard to get. I think it's like midway through the game where you can get it. Once you pick up the red soapstone, then you can like put it down and your friend can call you in, and you can just have a proper 1v1, And it's always like good to practice, especially if your friend isn't that good either. Then you can both practice on each other and figure out what weapons you like and what weapons you don't like. Because the weapons you like when you're not playing PvP, just like fighting bosses and stuff, can vary a lot from the weapons you like. Like I love the Dragon Slayer Great Axe offline, but I only like it a bit online because it's very it doesn't have a lot of range, but it does do a lot of damage, but you have to be very close to them, which is annoying for a heavy weapon because you will kind of want to have range, which Morn's Hammer does have. And I don't like Morn's Hammer that much for PvE because it's kind of slow against the bosses, but the players, once you hit them once, they can't move with Morn's Hammer. So that's what's very good about heavy weapons. Same with light weapons, like the Dark Sword. If you start spamming R1, it's very hard for someone to move because it staggers them. Like heavy weapons stagger them more, but light weapons stagger them a little bit, but you just keep swinging, which is why people hate the Dark Sword. It's just the same thing. You spam R1 over and over and over again, and they just can't move. It's kind of funny. You can take out like half of someone's health bar who's really good just by spamming R1 with the Dark Sword. So yeah, you want to get your practice with your friends or an Eldritch Faithful, but Eldritch Faithful I wouldn't recommend until you've gotten a few runs with like a 1v1, You don't want to just jump straight into a 3-on-1, because if you get 3-on-1, you're not going to know what to do. You're just going to panic and run away, and then they start slashing at you from the back, and that's how you die really quickly. So you're just having a 1v1 with your friends, or even with a random person. Like if you're embered and you just see a red soapstone on the ground and you pick it up, it's only one person. Then they could be much better than you, but at least it's only one person you're fighting. So you can, if they happen to demolish you, then at least you learned why they destroyed you and like maybe people's movesets and stuff and what people do in PvP. And after you've done that, remember in PvP, always use teamwork. Like, if you have people that are around, but they're not right there, and there's 3 of them right in front of you, feel like the host and 2 phantoms are in front of you, and there's people 500 feet away, just running towards you. You gotta wait a bit. Don't just run in there, because you don't want to get wrecked. I thought that was a funny clip right there. As you could see, I just didn't even listen to my own advice, and I was just about to 3-on-1 these guys. But luckily, the host fell off a cliff, and then I knocked the phantom off a cliff a second later. But and also the pink people, watch out for those people if you're new to the game, because they could be on the host side or they could be on your side, depending on whatever they feel like. So they can attack whoever they want. So yeah, the pink people, I think they're called the Mad Dark Spirits. They're very tricky. And as you can see here, I jumped into a 3-on-1 too early, but luckily the 2 Eldritch Faithful people came in to save my day, and they're both very good sorcerers. So that was good. Luckily, I didn't get demolished by this guy. This guy with the shield is very annoying. Another thing, dealing with people with shields is very annoying, so you have to get used to them. Maybe use the Night Slayer's Great Ring, because it takes away a lot of stamina from someone that has a shield. Like if you hit them once, half their stamina bar will go down from one swing. And if you have a heavy weapon, then 3/4 of their health stamina bar can go down from one swing. So yeah, you want to use a lot of different rings in PvP. You also want to use a lot of different weapons. You want to get good with a lot of different weapons, like heavy weapons, fast weapons, shields, crossbows, staffs, if you're into magic and stuff. As you can see through right there, teamwork, we just killed that guy in 4 hits. I hit him once, he hit him once, I hit him once, and the guy couldn't move. That was the funny part, because we were just constantly swinging at him. That's very good to use teamwork. And if you can't use teamwork in a 1v1, then you just gotta know what to do. Rolling a lot in 1v1s does help, and knowing when to strike. Just don't start swinging madly. If you use a Dark Sword, a lot of the time there are people that can counter you. If you use a Dark Sword and Shield, then I instantly hate you, because that is the worst combination to come up against. If you have Havel's Shield and a Dark Sword, it's so annoying, because people can just they could buff their weapons with spells, and the Dark Sword does a ton of damage, and they're just spamming R1. And me, I don't use a parrying shield. I probably should, but I don't, because I like 2-hand Morn's Hammer. It does a ton of damage, but I don't. Alright, if you guys have any questions about PvP, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.